Hey everyone, my name is Andy Grock. I'm faculty at the West LA VA and assistant professor of VM at UCLA, and I'm this year's 2020 Advanced ED poster chair. So I first of all want to thank everyone who helped plan the conference, Jessica Mason, Natasha Wheaton. I wanted to thank all of you for coming. I hope you're learning something valuable and getting as much out of this conference as you can. And I wanted to thank our poster presenters who came up with excellent research and education innovations that I am lucky enough to bring for you today. Now we did something kind of fun. We hope you enjoy it, where we had each author film a video themselves explaining their poster, and that's packaged actually with like a one-page abstract if you want to delve into the details or see that content in written format. Now, I want all you guys to go out. I want all you guys to look at this poster and sort of whet your appetite and get your curiosity humming. I'm going to just briefly introduce each poster. So first we have Nicole McAmis, who did a needs assessment on healthcare provider knowledge of human trafficking. If you don't think of human trafficking, you're going to miss it. So very important poster, very fun, interesting work. Next, we have Gregory Goldner, who has a methodologically exquisite abstract talking about sort of the root causes of burnout and what really correlates well with burnout. Very important if we're going to try to take steps to fix this problem. Next, we have Dane Zappa, who did a needs assessment on resident knowledge base on QI and patient safety. Chase Richards did a COVID-related one where they did a virtual book club among their residents for faculty development. So in the era of COVID, you can still do things like book club. You just got to do it virtually. And he's going to talk about some of the data on how it went. Next, we have Louis Wang, a med student actually from UCLA, who's going to compare day versus nighttime ECMO activations. Charlie Burke gave a wonderful presentation on maximizing mentorship. So how to be a good mentor, how to be a good mentee. Not an often talked about topic, so one that you might want to watch if you're hoping for a career with any mentoring or menteeing. So thank you, Charney. Jesse Werner, the med ed fellow from UCSF Fresno, is how to podcast and how to make podcasting an educational initiative and curriculum. So really interesting stuff if you like podcasting. Manuel Celadon has another COVID-related presentation where they had to redeploy non-EM providers into a disaster medicine COVID tent, and he talks about a sort of online app or website that you can use to navigate where that patient can go based on specific characteristics. Next, we have Sarah Kozer, who's a resident at UCSF Fresno, and she actually talks about a ACEP-related free app for a curation of COVID-19 information and resources. So you guys can check out that poster and download that today. And lastly, we have Ashley Ryder, who's the Sim and Education Fellow at Stanford. She talks about creative ways to get med students education in our ER in the era of COVID where they might not get the hands-on approach that they usually do. So very creative, very interesting. These are some absolutely wonderful presentations. I'm very proud to have been a part of bringing them to you, even though obviously I take zero credit. So that all being said, I'd like to pass the mic on to Haley Manella. She is our poster vice chair, and she's going to be talking about who won what prizes and why. So congratulations to all of you, and I want all of the audience to check out these excellent posters. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Thanks so much, Andy. Hi, everyone. I'm Haley Manella. I'm a recent graduate of Stanford Emergency Medicine Residency, now an administrative fellow at OHSU in Portland, Oregon. I had the pleasure of serving as vice chair for our poster session this year, and I now have the honor of presenting the awards. First, again, thank you to everyone who submitted this year. You all did fantastic work, and we loved hearing about your projects. Our first award goes to Best On-Screen Performance. Chase Richard, the introduction to your presentation was both engaging and humorous and really caught the attention of the watcher. I think that we all look forward to either starting or continuing book clubs at our institutions this year. Next award for Best Education Innovation goes to Ashley Ryder. We've really enjoyed hearing about the tips and tricks that you have to engage students in the era of COVID and look forward to using these on our next shift. Last but not least, award for highest impact goes to Sarah Kozer. We felt that the application you've helped develop will be able to provide invaluable, up-to-date knowledge for any practitioner taking care of patients with COVID and will really impact their care. Congratulations to all of our award winners, and again, thank you to everyone who presented this year. I encourage everyone here at the conference today to take the time to watch their presentations and take a look at their abstracts. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the conference.